how's it going? Today we're going to go over painting the Traxxas Prographix bodies. As you can see, I got a couple here that are pre-finished. So today we're going to kind of go through the process on how I do it. So on this particular body, this is a Stampede body, Prographix, and we are going to do a pink and orange fade job on it using Duratrax into my paints. Woohoo! With fluorescence, because we're using fluorescence, we will also need white for a backer, and that really helps the color pop. So for starters, what we're going to do, and we've already kind of done this, is get you some dish soap, Dawn, Palmolive, whatever, and you're going to wash the body out with warm soap and water, and you're going to want to dry it with as close to a lint-free towel as possible, so microfiber or a low lint towel. After you got your body completely dry, then it's ready to spray. Okay, so when painting a body, you usually want to start with the darker color first. That way the darker color can't bleed through the lighter color. Simple enough. Another thing for prep, and it kind of helps, especially if it's on a cooler day, you can run some warm tap water into a small jug, drop your can of paint in there for a couple minutes, and it'll help make the mist finer and make it spray a lot more even. These cans were sitting out in the sun for probably a good 20 minutes just to kind of get some warmth to them, so they spray better. So, when spraying a fade, which is what we're doing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the middle section of the body with this fluorescent orange, and then I'm going to fade it down the sides with a fluorescent pink, and then back the whole thing in white. So, usually stay about 6 inches away. Start in the center point, start before whatever you're trying to paint, and spray all the way to after. Even as you can. First coat you really want to do pretty light, so you don't get a buildup of color, kind of like what I did just there, but that'll even out. Usually you want to give, a minute or two between coats. Right now it's probably about 70 degrees out, so the paint will usually dry pretty quick or tack up fairly quick, so we can probably go through this process a lot faster than, say, if it was like a 50-degree day. So right now we're just concentrating the orange to the middle of the body and trying to get an even coat. We're not worrying about the sides of it because it's going to do a fade. So now that I got the orange in the center of the body, and you can kind of see how it's fading off to the sides, I'll let this tack up for a hot second, and then we're going to get into the pink. So now that we got our orange laid, we're going to lay down some fluorescent paint by Tamiya. Same situation, stay about 6 inches back. And pretty much we're going to start on the edges where we didn't put the orange and kind of work our way up to where the orange ends. And that will be our fade. Since we're doing it split, we're going to do both sides. Very colorful. So we got one light coat, and you kind of see it's starting to dry up real quick because of the sun. You can apply a second coat. sure you get down in the cracks. It's very important to get in the cracks. And as you can see, I'm trying not to get on the orange part, or else it starts mixing the color and then it won't look like pink and orange. But you want to bring the paint right up to it. And don't drop the body. So far, so good, right? Yeah. Next, we're going to, now that the pink and the orange has been laid, all fluorescent colors will get backed in white, and that really helps make the color pop. So because I'm using 2 fluorescents on this body, the whole thing's going to get backed in white. And after that's done, you'll see the result. Start on one edge and do a light coat over the whole body. Got one light coat right now, and as you can see, the colors are already starting to really stand out. And then we get to do my favorite part, which is pull the overspray mask off and see how good it actually looks. You can see it's starting to dry up. We'll hit it with one more coat to get everything that we missed, and she'll be done. So now that we got our body painted, we're gonna peel off the overspray film, see what we got, and then we're going to install some of the included stickers. So first you want to kind of grab it and work up one of the edges on the overspray film, and then just start peeling on back. So now, after we got the overspray film off, you can see the final result. It's all nice and shiny, no overspray. Came out pretty good. So now we're going to throw some stickers on to kind of complete the look.